take down as many emus as possible and save the crops. What could go wrong? But as it turns out, emus aren't so easy to defeat. The soldiers soon discovered that the birds were fast, evasive, and surprisingly agile. In fact, these giant birds could run up to 30 miles per hour. And that's just the beginning. The emus didn't stick around for the soldiers to shoot them. They scattered into small, fast-moving groups, making it nearly impossible for the soldiers to hit them. The first attempt to battle the emus, on November 2, 1932, was a disaster. Despite having 2 machine guns, the soldiers were only able to kill a handful of emus. For every emu they shot, more just ran off into the distance. The soldiers quickly realized that their firepower wasn't having the desired effect. In fact, many emus were barely wounded, and some even outran the soldiers entirely. As the days went on, the emus seemed to outsmart their human pursuers at every turn. On November 4, a second attempt was made, this time with even more soldiers and better tactics. But again, the emus proved to be too elusive. Machine gun fire failed to make a dent in the massive population of birds. And by November 8, the military was forced to retreat. By mid-November, it was clear, the emus were winning. Despite the government's best efforts, the birds continued to roam freely across the farmland, munching on crops without a care in the world. The soldiers? They had been thoroughly outmaneuvered by a bunch of flightless birds. The Great Emu War had ended in a humiliating defeat for the humans. In the end, the emus proved to be too much for the military. After several failed attempts, the government pulled back its forces and admitted that the emus had triumphed. But the story doesn't end there. Watch the full video on my channel.